Herrington Manor State Park, our second stop in the new Maryland State Park series. Set within Garrett State Forest, this 365-acre park is centered around Herrington Lake, a 53-acre reservoir created when the Civilian Conservation Corps dammed Herrington Creek in the early 1930s. The CCC left their mark here, building cabins, picnic shelters, and trails that still welcome visitors today. This spring hike has it all: camping, old cemeteries, wildlife, stargazing, pine forests, and even a few wildflowers scattered along the forest floor. And for this one, I'm joined by a familiar face, none other than Day Hike Dave.
I want to rock!
And just like we've been doing in Pennsylvania, we're setting out to document each and every Maryland state park over the years, capturing the history, scenery, and stories that make each one worth exploring. And in today's episode, we're also on yet another adventure to track down a purple lizard. So stick around to see if we can find it. As always, enough talking, let's get to hiking.
In 1 mile, turn left onto Snaggy Mountain Road.
Alrighty, good morning YouTube, and welcome back to an all-new episode of Maxim Outdoors. If you missed my adventure last week, I just got done hiking Swallow Falls State Park to kick off my Maryland State Park series. Right now, I am in search of Day Hike Dave. He is camping up in a state forest nearby. We're going to be tackling state park number 2 for the channel, Herrington Manor State Park. So first, I have to find Dave. He is just about 2.5 miles away. I just have to find him. There's no cell service. I believe he's in Site 14. But yeah, let's kick off the video with a search for Day Hike Dave. Where is Dave taking me here? Middle of nowhere. Just passed up a couple campsites. So far, no good though. Oh my, I think I stumbled upon something beautiful here. Looks like Dave's already here and set up. Check out this place. On top of a mountain in the middle of nowhere. Oh. Nice. I like what you did with the place. Kings of the mountain here, huh? What's up? And here we are. We have found Dave out in the middle of nowhere. As I said, we are kings of the mountain tonight. Dave picked out this site. Pretty incredible. What do you think?
I think we're pretty lucky because these are first come, first serve, and not a lot of people camp, I guess, at the end of March in backcountry Maryland.
Yeah.
But we're lucky to get this one.
So what, this was $15 a night, you said?
Yep.
This structure looks pretty much brand new. This is Garrett State Forest. Obviously, I got to get set up. Got to make dinner still. Should be a good time out here. Thanks for the invite. And
yes. No, I'm glad to have company.
Absolutely.
Usually it's just me and the coyotes.
Yeah.
I'm tired of just the coyotes.
Also, speaking of coyotes, we have a full moon tonight, so maybe we'll hear some howling, or not a full moon, a new moon. Sorry. So yeah, new moon tonight. Sorry, but if these clouds clear up, we'll hopefully get some views of some stars. But yeah, enough talking. I'm gonna get to setting up. So we'll see you in a little bit.
We have finished setting up. Be over there in that corner. It's pretty lightweight. 2 pounds around there.
Yeah, I want to say it's right around 2 pounds. Yeah. Well, I don't think Dave's gonna invite me on any more trips if it continues to rain like this, but luckily enough for us, it has slowed down just a bit. Dave pulled out the purple lizard map, and I'll show you our plan that we came up with. This is the Deep Creek map, as you can see off in the distance there. We are here at Site 14, and as I said in last week's episode, Herrington Manor State Park is not too far away from Swallow Falls. So we found this little purple lizard on the map, and formulated a bit of a plan. It looks like there is a bit of craziness in terms of trails back here, but we're gonna basically try to loop around the lake, check out the purple lizard, and then loop back around and park somewhere down in this area. Long story short, but yeah, it should be a good one. We'll check off another purple lizard, and yeah, what do you think?
I'm ready.
Sounds like a plan.
Sounds like a plan.
All right, well, we're gonna say goodbye to camp, hop in the truck, and try to find our trailhead. So you trust my driving?
I guess I have to.
All right, into the forest we go. We have quite a eventful day planned. Like I said, we are currently in the state forest on the search for State Park number 2, Maryland State Park number 2 for the channel. Off in the distance, you can see Herrington Manor Reservoir. So we'll be over there in maybe about an hour or so. But yeah, I'm gonna keep my eyes open for some maybe early blooming wildflowers, maybe a salamander. Who knows? It is definitely getting to be that time of year. Maybe we'll even stumble upon a skunk cabbage or two. But yeah, beautiful day for a hike. Like I said, we'll be over there in just a few short moments. So yeah, let's get going. Nice little trail so far. It is just mind-boggling how different it feels to be just 2 hours south of Pittsburgh. Maryland definitely has its own unique feeling to it, and it is just absolutely quiet here. We're pretty much in the middle of nowhere. A lot of songbirds singing, wildflower. Spring is definitely in the air, and we should be approaching the state park boundary here in just a few short seconds. Like I said, leave me a comment down below if you are familiar with Maryland. It's not that far of a drive for me, and I'm just curious what some of your favorite state parks are within the old line state are. Leave me a comment and let me know. I know there's quite a few folks from Maryland that watch the channel, but yeah, here's some views of Garrett State Forest here as I try to catch up with Dave. We will rock Well, you can see Dave leading the way off in the distance. I believe we have made it onto State Park property, and there's a little map here. As you can see, we are standing right at this intersection. We're going to continue on, hike along the lake, and then find our way onto this yellow trail where the purple lizard is. Not really sure what this is. I don't know if it's the manor or if it's an overlook. And then eventually we will find our way down onto the road and just hike on back to the truck. So yeah, we can officially say we've made it to Maryland State Park number 2 for the channel. So let's see what it has to offer. What do you say? Well, Dave and I did a little off the trail exploration, and take a look at these views. This is Herrington Reservoir here, and as you can see, some waterfowl off in the distance there. Dave zoomed in. We believe they are mergansers. Almost looks like a beaver dam off in the distance. Just a very unique area here. Can't say there's many places like this back in Pennsylvania. You know what I mean? It feels different.
Yeah, it's amazing.
But yeah, you can see some of the hills off in the distance. Dave was just saying we're camped somewhere over in this area. So we'll loop around the lake still and eventually find our way back at camp. But yeah, we got mergansers, skunk cabbage, wildflowers, mussels. Saw eagle nest. And now we're standing amongst this pretty epic white pine plantation. So yeah, spring is here. All right, well, we are going to say goodbye to the reservoir for a few moments and jump onto the yellow trail that you can see right in front of me here. And we are officially on search for our purple lizard. And if you maybe aren't familiar with purple lizard maps, they cover a wide area, including like Shenandoah National Park, pretty much everywhere in Pennsylvania. And they put these little purple lizards onto their maps to signify a point of interest, whether it's a covered bridge, an old cemetery, a viewpoint, who knows. It's a surprise whenever you get there, and it makes hiking even more enjoyable. So who knows, this old cabin could potentially be the purple lizard. Who knows? But yeah, we're gonna set out and find out what it is. There he is. Well, there it is, our purple lizard. It was none other than a Black Hawk helicopter. Alrighty, continuing along the yellow trail, just off to my left, you can make out some of these old, what Dave and I are assuming CCC-built cabins perched upon the hill here. We're just gonna take a guess and assume that these are the purple lizard marking on the map. So mission accomplished. We found another one. Just means we have to plan another outing and try to find another purple lizard. Well, as you can see up on the ridge line, some more cabins. I'm gonna have to look into those and see if I could come down here one winter. But as you can see, another big storm is blowing into the area, possibly the biggest of the day. I think Dave and I are gonna get drenched here in a second. To make matters even worse, I looked at my All Trails app and we were on the opposite side of the park. The cabins that we saw turned out not to be the purple lizard. The purple lizard is actually up on this hillside, and we are on the right side of the yellow trail now, and I'm guessing the Manor House Foundation is going to be the purple lizard. So yeah, if you were let down by the cabins being the purple lizard, well, wait no longer. We're going to go check out the Manor House Foundation. All right, Dave, I think this is attempt number 2 trying to find a purple lizard, and we're not having any luck today. But as you can see, this is the old Manor Foundation, maybe a part of the old foundation or chimney here. And you can see some of the remnants of the manor that used to be here. I'm guessing this is why this area is known as Herrington Manor. Looks like it was a decently sized structure. Obviously, all that remains to this day is the foundation. You got some piping here as well, but according to the map, this is not the purple lizard either. We still have to go down there and wrap around this hillside, so who knows. I'm done guessing today. It's just been one of those days. So yeah, what do you think, Dave?
I don't know. I don't know what to think.
Yeah, we still got, I don't know, probably 2 miles to get back to the truck. So
there's a lot of cool stuff.
yeah, for sure. Ooh. All right, well, as you can see behind me here, we have officially made it to the purple lizard, officially this time. And it looks like it is a rather large red pine plantation. Not sure if this is natural or planted by the CCC, but still a pretty awesome sight to behold here. And we are pretty much on top of a little knob, a little mountain. You can see Dave walking on through the forest here, but yeah, look at these big old red pines blown in the wind. Pretty awesome. I think hiking through here in this moody weather really adds to the experience here. But yeah, I'm gonna wager that the purple lizard is this nice little red pine plantation here. We'll continue on. We still got to go around the loop, but yeah, some awesome sights to behold here. Check this out. I'm gonna explore this a little bit, but wow, this day has truly had a little bit of everything. Lakes, mountains, pines, wildlife, and now we stumble upon this really old looking cemetery here. All right, well, your guess is as good as mine when it comes to what is the purple lizard up here. Is it the old red pine plantation? Is it the cemetery? Who knows? We'll probably go around the corner and there'll be a epic waterfall. But from what I've seen, a lot of these gravestones are from the early 1900s, although there are a ton of these just small unmarked graves that I'm assuming are from probably the 1800s. You got this odd grave here that has a fence around it that no longer stands. Looks like Wolf was the last name, but yeah, definitely a unique find here. You can see the graves go pretty far back. In the grand scheme of things, it's a pretty small cemetery, but yeah, like I said, leave me a comment down below what you think the purple lizard is here. Oh, look, a fox, Dave. See it?
Yeah.
Just when I got done saying that this trail had it all, we run into a fox on the trail. Where'd he go, though, is the question. Probably watching us right now. All right, well, we have reached the end of the loop, and wow, there is just something magical about hiking through these old pine forests. I'm thinking this was probably planted by the CCC back in the 30s, but still, that was a lot of fun. This has to be the lizard. There's no changing my mind as the rain starts to pick up again. Not sure where Dave is. I'm being a slow poke back here, just enjoying the views. But yeah, I think we're gonna head back down to the lake, maybe see the dam, and then do the final stretch of road hiking back to the truck. But yeah, this was definitely worth checking out, in my opinion. The old pine forest.
I'm trying to think.
Looks like it's trying to clear up. Alrighty, well, our day of hiking is winding down here. As you can see, Dave and I have made it onto the dam, and check out some of these epic views of the reservoir. Looks like they have a nice little visitor center as well as a beach off to my left. But just some epic views. You can see some Canadian geese swimming on by. We're going to traverse the dam and then do a little road hiking on the other side of these big old pines in front of us. All right, well, as you can see, we are doing the last leg of the trail, aka the road hike back to the truck. I think we accomplished a good one today. We've seen a little bit of everything: wildlife, we've seen a fox, an epic pine forest, the lake. Yeah, it was a good day overall, hanging out with Dave. We're gonna take you on another adventure tomorrow. If you want to see that, subscribe so you can see where we're heading. Another pretty epic Maryland adventure. But yeah, what was your favorite part of the day?
Well, probably the rain.
Yeah.
No, definitely not the rain. I do think the purple lizard forest, the pine forest,
Yeah.
and then being a graveyard there was,
Yeah, that was
my favorite part.
definitely interesting. Also, I think Dave's on the same note as I am, but I think we both just want to say thank you to Purple Lizard for you know, providing maps and helping out content creators. Not a lot of people do that, and yeah, just thank you. So,
best maps around.
Yeah, absolutely. If you haven't checked them out, be sure to look them up. They got maps for literally everywhere within Pennsylvania, Maryland, Virginia. But yeah, enough rambling. We're gonna get back to the truck, get dry, make some dinner, and we will see you next week. So yeah, leave me a comment, tell me where to check out in Maryland, like the video, and yeah, we'll see you next week.